but it's a very good ambience. It's good to see the Barbadian performance, everything. And I saw someone running the 100 meters in 10:4 at this age. It's very good, and hopefully I wish he has a bright future ahead of him.
What advice do you have to young athletes coming up?
What advice I can give them is keep working hard. I mean, some of them have dreams to become Olympian and winning medals. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. And I always say also education is very, very, very important.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Do you have any special moments you would like to share to our viewers online? Any moment that was the breaking moment for you that you realize, hey, I'm going to be an Olympic champion?
Yes, you know what? It reminds me when I was 16, 17 years old. I was in high school like this one. To us, it was like a Olympic. And I used to win mostly the long jump and the triple jump. I wasn't the best in the sprint, but I was the top 4, top 5 at the school. But in my mind, I said, well, I have the talent, but only talent is not enough. I mean, you need to put the work. And my dreams actually was to run 9.8. And it took me 15 years to realize that. Just to tell the kids, it's not easy. It's a lot of perseverance.
I agree with you. It's a long journey, but don't give up. Here at Bruni Surin, the Olympic champion, 1996 Olympics in the 4x100 meter relay.
Okay.
Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Akila. Of course, Bruni Suring, part of that Canadian camp of athletes who did quite well over those past years. I think Akila is on a roll now. So she's gone from one Olympian to the next. She has Obadele Thompson. Is she ready with him?
Not quite yet, but she's having a ball.
Okay, and we have over there Nathan Crawford Wallace in the high jump. So we're ready now. Go ahead, Akila. Go right ahead, Akila.
Obadele Thompson, 2000 Sydney bronze medalist, sorry. And Oba, how are you taking in the action here at the Barbados Secondary School Athletic Championships?
Hi, Akila. Good to see you again.
I'm actually freaking out. I'm interviewing Mr. Obadele Thompson.
I am, as you can hear, people going crazy because it's been such a tight race, at least to the boys. St. Michael's put it together, put to bed the women's already, and so I've been here supporting Harrison College, but generally supporting athletics, seeing some very exciting races, and hopefully the people who are watching are enjoying it too.
What advice do you have to give the younger athletes coming up?
I think the biggest thing is to dream big, and not just to dream big, but also to make that part of your life. If you want something big, you go after it. You put all your energy into it. You study. You find out what you can do to succeed, and then you go after that path. There are going to be a lot of ups and downs along the way. I don't think for most people to get to the top or their vision without ups and downs, but even through that, have faith and keep pushing forward and really believe in yourself.
Any memories you have of BSSAC championships or inter-school championships back in your day?
Lots of memories. I think one of my most memorable moments was my last race. Harrison College, we had won championship 5 times in a row. And then in my last year, our PE teacher had left, Mr. Orlando Green. And I remember running the 4x4 relay, the anchor leg. And we had a guy called Fabian Rollins, who was also Olympian, an 800 meter runner. I ran past him on the back stretch. And when I reached about 300, as I say, the elephant jumped on my back. And I pretty much looked back and walked home, and he walked past me. And Lodge not only beat us in that race, they also won the championship.
Whoa, what a historic moment. You're hearing here from Obadele Thompson, 2000 Sydney Olympic bronze medalist. Thank you very much for tuning in to Sports.bb. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Akila, there with Obadele Thompson, Sydney 2000 bronze medalist in the 100 meters. And Perry, we have Nathan Crawford Wallace on his final attempt here in the high jump for under 20 boys.
Thank you.
2 meters. He's attempting.
Well, he has to go for it.
Well, it's now or never.
He needs to get clear this height to get to Crifter Games. Of course, we know, as was announced yesterday, Antonio Farrell clearing 205 officially. Is being actually is official. The Jamaican Athletic Association has ratified that height. He said he has cleared 205. So he's one that they have to look at as well. I would take him.
Okay, so not quite there.
Heartbreak for Nathan Crawford Wallace. He won the event, but I'm sure that he was really looking for that Carifta qualifying time.
So things are winding down.
So we
were told to get off the system for a little bit.
Okay, the Gremlins are in the works here,
yes,
Michael.
We were told to hold a while, so it will be a while before we can pull any points up.
While we wait, maybe we can acknowledge some other persons who have been watching Sports.bb.
Okay, we have the all clear. Yes, Perry, so we're going to try and get back in here. I know people are eager to find some points. Where are we with the points? Let's see. Okay, Perry, so let's look at the girls' points. I am going to teach Akila Jones something about being brave. About being brave. I took the bold step early and said the St. Michael's School will win the girls. And with a few events remaining, in 5th position is Commonmere and one. Actually, Leicester Vaughan is in 6th with 108. So 6 schools breaking the 100-point barrier. Leicester Vaughan 108. Commonmere in 5th position with 125. Queen's College in 4th position with 152. Springer in 3rd with 207.5. In 2nd position, Christchurch Foundation with 279. And leading the girls at this point, the St. Michael's School, 311.5 points. So what's the points different there, Perry?
What, 32?
Yes, 32.5 points. And in the boys, breaking the 100 barrier, number schools, Coleridge and Parry, 102 in 10th. St. Leonard's boys in 9th position, 109.5. The Allen School in 8th position, 120. The Lodge School in 7th position, 123. Leicester Vaughan in 6th position, 131. QC in 5th position with 148. In 4th is Combermere, 149. The St. Michael's School, they are in 3rd position with 171.5. Christchurch Foundation 2nd in the boys so far with 192, and with a 21-point lead, Harrison College on 213 points, Perry.
Yes, Mike, and if you look at these boys' scores, these are races inside of races.
Yes.
So you have law school looking to get up higher on the standings. Queen's College looking to get back up in that top 4. We have so many dynamics going on in this boys' race here for the title.
Oh yes, but I think right now it's between Hartson College and Christchurch Foundation.
For sure.
So we are here with the final event of the boys pentathlon. Yes, this guy is really pushing, going there. So that's Nathan McCollin of the Princess Margaret. Maybe this is his strong event.
Or maybe he has to really get a fast time to get
points. More points,
exactly, because Haley Emmanuel Turney is leading. He's sitting there in third. He's leading the chase group, the pack. He's leading the pack there in third position.
Ayalfa Ned currently in second position. He's in second position in the overall pentathlon, and now he's taking over the lead. 600 meters to go in this one. So these guys are running a 1,000 meter, 12.5 laps. Sorry, 2.5 laps. Thinking about the 5,000, Perry. That used to be my event.
You want to kill these guys?
No, I really don't.
Yeah, so Ayalfa Ned sitting in second. He knows he has to run a very good time. Way ahead of Haley Emmanuel Turney. Turney needs to really move up closer to the pack. He doesn't have to win, but he needs to close that gap.
Yes.
Close that gap. He needs to get up there and close that gap to preserve his first place position. He can't be falling too far behind, and he already has fallen way behind.
So here comes the other Dighton. That's St. Leonard's boys. Koshan Scott. Seeing the lad from Christchurch Foundation too, Dimitri Archer. So it's Archer and Scott. Those are the two leaders. Still moving along is Nathan McCollin. He's in third. Ayalfa Ned now dropping into fourth. So many of these multi-eventers have a problem with the distance event, Perry.
Oh yes.
Always a challenge.
Oh, we have a race on, Michael.
Wow. So this is Dimitri Archer of the Christchurch Foundation School.
Look at the lap from Princess Margaret. He's trying to motor on there to the finish line. I think he left it a little too late, but he's closing very quickly. Very, very quickly.
Wow.
Whoa.
Good finish though for these guys. 5 events over 2 days. So here comes Ayalfa Ned now. Finishing up in fourth.
Looks like Waterman.
Yes, Waterman of the Alexandra School.
Turney.
And Turney was very far behind in this one, Perry. Mason. And finishing up Uri Wint of the Darrell Jordan Secondary. So congratulations to those lads for finishing up. So Perry, we have 3 girls races and 3 boys races left. And the 3 girls races have their relays, so the points are going to be there are more points dedicated to the relays. So this is a result being read out. I believe this is a javelin result being read, is it?
I think so.
So Commermere in position to get double points in this event.
The law school as well, the sixth place athlete. He's at the triple jump.
Okay. So we still have some field events remaining then, Perry, to factor in for the boys. So the heptathlon, I keep saying heptathlon, it's the pentathlon. I think Akila was around me way too much. That I'm just thinking about this heptathlon event. And I so believe that Akila Jones has the potential to be an outstanding world-class heptathlete.
I believe so too, Michael. We've had these discussions before, and we're all in agreement. But as I say, the athlete knows, sometimes the athlete knows best. And don't forget, she's coming off of an operation, and she may want to just feel her out in the jumps this time around, and then maybe by next year, the Olympic year, she may decide, hey, you know what, I really feel like I can get there, I can do it, and she will go for it. So give her some time.
So the competitors in the boys open pentathlon here taking a bow. 2 days of competition, 5 events. I think the 5 days are taking a toll on me now, Perry.
Oh, and this is actually 6, Michael, so they're really taking a toll on you.
Well, I told you.
But I know those guys are extremely happy that this is over.
For sure. So we are expecting to see a mixed 4x100 meter relay knapsack invitational. Haven't seen those little kids out there as yet, but it would be really good to see some of the knapsack talent here. After that, we have the under 13 girls and boys 4x1, the under 15 girls and boys 4x1, and then of course the 4x4s, Perry, to wind down the 2019 Barbados Secondary Schools Athletic Championships.
That's also, we got to remind our viewers that track and field is not completely over. School track and field next week Tuesday at Usain Bolt. There's the champion of champions, knapsack champion of champions. So you can make your way down there and take in some of that action. The champion schools coming back to do battle again.
Okay, so we're going to take a break for a few minutes. When we come back, we'll be ready for, if they're ready, the relays, which will bring our event to a climax.
Be a winner. Go up to 10 kilometers further with Solve.
Sometimes life tells you it's time for an upgrade. To take the opportunity to reward yourself, apply for a credit card from CIBC First Caribbean. We have a range of credit cards to suit every budget. Your card will be a perfect match, just like your new clothes. Whether you are shopping in store or using our security features to buy online with confidence, you want banking that fits your life.
CIBC First Caribbean, banking that fits your life.
Whether you want to get going in a new car, to relax at home while you pay bills on your mobile banking app, to get the best rewards with your credit card, or to get a sure start on your little one's future. Whether you want a quick response on your loan, or just a range of services that keep your business running smoothly, you want banking that fits your life. CIBC First Caribbean, banking that fits your life.
Be a winner. Go up to 10 kilometers further with Salt.
You miss dinner? With a bottle of Ensure, you get 9 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and the calcium that your body needs. For the hectic moments of your life, drink Ensure.
Nothing is as special as the journey to your new home. You have a vision, you make a plan, you build your savings, and when you apply for a CIBC First Caribbean mortgage, that plan is set in motion. With low down payments and attractive repayment terms, our mortgages are tailored to your situation. Just like every inch of your house, you want banking that fits your life.
CIBC First Caribbean, banking that fits your life.
When you've thought for a while about owning a new vehicle, there comes a time to take the next step. That's the time to apply for a car loan from CIBC First Caribbean. With low down payments and repayment plans to suit your budget, our car loans adjust to your needs, just like your car does. You want banking that fits your life.
CIBC, First Caribbean, banking that fits your life.
No time for lunch? With a bottle of Ensure, you get 9 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and the calcium that your body needs. For the hectic moments of your life, drink Ensure.
Sometimes life tells you it's time for an upgrade. To take the opportunity to reward yourself, apply for a credit card from CIBC First Caribbean. We have a range of credit cards to suit every budget. Your card will be a perfect match, just like your new clothes. Whether you are shopping in store or using our security features to buy online with confidence, you want banking that fits your life.
CIBC, First Caribbean, banking that fits your life.
Whether you want to get going in a new car, to relax at home while you pay bills on your mobile banking app, to get the best rewards with your credit card, or to get a sure start on your little one's future. Whether you want a quick response on your loan, or just a range of services that keep your business running smoothly, you want banking that fits your life. CIBC First Caribbean, banking that fits your life.
Be a winner. Go up to 10 kilometers further with Solve.
You missed dinner? With a bottle of Ensure, you get 9 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and the calcium that your body needs. For the hectic moments of your life, drink Ensure.
Nothing is as special as the journey to your new home. You have a vision, you make a plan, you build your savings, and when you apply for a CIBC First Caribbean mortgage, that plan is set in motion. With low down payments and attractive repayment terms, our mortgages are tailored to your situation. Just like every inch of your house, you want banking that fits your life.
CIBC, First Caribbean, banking that fits your life.
When you've thought for a while about owning a new vehicle, there comes a time to take the next step. That's the time to apply for a car loan from CIBC First Caribbean. With low down payments and repayment plans to suit your budget, our car loans adjust to your needs, just like your car does. You want banking that fits your life.
CIBC, First Caribbean, banking that fits your life.
Be a winner. Go up to 10 kilometers further with Sol.
And we're back here at the National Stadium for live coverage of the final day of BSSAC 2019. We want to thank you for sticking around with us throughout the 6 days. As we wind down, we have the results of the boys outdoor pentathlon open. 9th, Akeem Mason, Courage Pari, 2,626 points. In 8th, Nathan McCullin, Princess Margaret Secondary, 2,714 points. 7th, Keyshawn Waterman, 2,747 points. 6th is Koshawn Scott of the St. Leonard's Boys, 2,767 points. 5th, Uroy Wint, Darrell Jordan Secondary, 2,861 points. 4th, Shamar Barker of the Law School. He dropped out of the top 3, 2,875 points. The top 3, Ayalva Ned, St. George Secondary. 3rd, 3,225. Dimitri Archer, Christchurch Foundation School, 3,245 points. And the winner of the boys outdoor pentathlon, Haley Manuel Turney, 3,261 points. And in the girls, we have two athletes did not finish. Priya Olatayo didn't finish. She pulled up hurt in the 200 meters yesterday. Fraka Bino Ford, she only did 2 of the 5 events. So in 6th position, Shaquaya Roach, the Lodge School, 1,714 points. In 5th, Shanice DeFreitas in George Secondary School, 1,835 points. 4th, Fadidra Deschamps, Springer Memorial, 2,045 points. And the top 3, 3rd, Roland Curtin Brown, Lester Vaughan School, 2,586 points. 2nd, Azrael Chatterton, Christchurch Foundation, 2,786 points. And winning the girls outdoor pentathlon from Princess Margaret School with a score of 2,863 points, Annika Blackman.
Okay, Perry, so those results there for the pentathlon, the 5 events over 2 days for those young men and women.
Yes, Michael.
We have this band here organized, and they are entertaining the crowd now with a short segment. Now, I understand, Perry, that there's still the high jump just started, the girls' high jump, one of those events started. So it's going to take a little bit before we get into the relays, I believe. So we only have 6 relays remaining. So right now, I guess the band is entertaining the crowd, but we have some more results here that we can give our folks. The under-20 girls discus. Shanice Hudson, the winner there from Courage and Parry, 40.93. That's an outstanding performance from her. 2nd, Roland Curtin Brown from the Lester Vaughan School, 33.31. 3rd, Tower Lord of the St. Michael's School, 30.84. In the under-20 boys, under 15 girls long jump, Samaya Dell, the winner there, a decent jump, 5.36 meters, not bad at all. Sky Spencer Lane 2nd, 5.27 meters. 3rd, Cajun Rouse of the Lodge School, 5.18 meters. So that was the top 3 in the under 15 girls long jump. In the under 20 boys shot put, Kaylin King of Harrison College, 14.06 meters. 2nd, Gabriel Brown of the St. Michael's School, 13.99 meters. 3rd, Alex Dugate Green of Graydon Sealy, 13.34 meters. In the under 17 boys triple jump, the top 3, Caleb Messiah of the St. Michael's School, 3rd, 13.33. 2nd, Brandon Fan of the St. Leonard's Boys, 13.51. And the winner, Aaron Spencer of Harrison College, 13.79 meters. So Spencer then won the triple jump, the 400-meter hurdles. He was, what, 2nd in the 4? Okay, so not bad for him at all. Not bad. So those were some of the...
It's good to see, Michael, the young lady Hudson consistently throwing way past the Carifta qualifying standard.
Well, you know, she represented Barbados at Carifta last year. Actually, she was the gold medalist in the discus last year in the Bahamas.
So it shows that she's in good shape. She's consistently throwing those 40-meter throws. So that's a very good sign for us, a very good sign for her.
Yes. Oh, you're quite right. The long jump for the under 15 boys as well. Micah Thompson of Dighton Griffith, the winner, 5.90 meters. Yazzie Daniel of Harrison College was 2nd, 5.68 meters. 3rd, Josiah Cato of the St. Leonard's Boys, 5.50 meters. And the junior boy shot put, Trayvon Cadogan of the St. Michael's School winning with a 10.95. 2nd, Christine Taylor of Ellerslie, 10.78 meters. And 3rd, Aidan Greenidge of Queen's College, 10.39 meters. I believe we have an interview lined up. Akila Jones with Frida Nichols. So go ahead, Akila, you can take it away.
she would have had the honor of being the first female competitor for us at the Olympic Games. You're going to hear from Frida Nichols. How was that experience for you at the Olympics?
That's such a really long time ago, but however, it was awesome. I didn't have the opportunity before to go to the Olympic Games, but working towards it, I got a pre-Olympic scholarship to go to a place in Germany called Malente, where I trained for 3 months before. But when I got to the Olympic Games and walked into that stadium, Keela, it was awesome. 80,000 people, and you're suddenly realizing you're from this small island. You're the first person ever to be competing, and it was overwhelming. I didn't run my best time. I think I ran 11:9, and I've been running faster. But it was awesome to be able to represent Barbados at that meet.
So do you have fond memories of competing at the BSSAC level and dreaming of becoming an Olympian one day?
Oh yes, I wanted, when I was 10 years old, I saw a movie of Wilma Rudolph at the 1960 Olympics in Rome. And I said, this is awesome. Because at age 4, she was almost a cripple. She had polio. But by age 20, she was the fastest woman in the world. She won the 100, 200, and the 4x1 meter relay gold medals at the 1960 Olympics in Rome. And I said I wanted to be just like her. But we didn't even have a track. That was like a pipe dream. But step by step, and then the opportunities opened up, and it was wonderful to be able to go compete at the Olympic Games.
You told me a story once about the 1980 Olympic Games and how Barbados had to boycott that Olympic Games. How did you feel in 1980 not being able to attend those games?
That was really devastating for me, but because all of the American girls that won medals, I had beaten leading up to that Olympic Games. So I knew that I had a good chance. But unfortunately, there was the political aspect of it where we boycotted, so that ended my dream. But I didn't give up. I just continued transferring the energy that I'd had in sport into a foreign service. I was in the diplomatic corps, I was a career diplomat, and then I went on to do other things.
Very much so. You're part of the World Olympians Association, but I've also seen you mentoring young athletes. What advice do you have to give to the other upcoming athletes?
Similar advice that you would give, Akila. Actually, it is working with the disappointments that is your biggest challenge. Success is easy. When you win, it's easy. It is when you're going through preparing, not reaching your goal. My coach used to tell me, and I've had several, but the key coach in my later years used to tell me, today is that day, it's done, you look forward to tomorrow. And you go back and you give it your all, and you intensify your workout, and you always at the back of your mind think of the other athletes who are your competitors that are working just as hard as you or harder than you, and you put it out on your training so that when you get to the meet you have that confidence that you have put in the work.
Some strong advice there from Frida Nichols, our first female competitor at the Olympics in 1972 and 1976. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Akila, for that interview with Frida Nichols, Olympian, and Perry. Some action going on there on the track.
Yes,
not running or hurdling, not passing the baton, but these guys, what are they doing?
These are the young gentlemen who were instrumental in this social media responses. We had interviewed the young guy in the red shirt there, they had on up here with us, Jonathan Seal from Queen's College. This is a big guy, the drummer from Harrison College. Don't call him one DJ. I'm not quite sure who the young lady is.
Well, we just have the four 4x1s and 2 4x4s remaining.
Are we still having that invitational?
I haven't seen any signs of an invitational race for any knapsack age athletes out there. I think they're waiting for the field events to finish first before we go into the relays.
But in the meantime, we're taking the action on the track.
Bye. I go around the top, and I go around the top. You got the fastest from the track. And when I hit the mic, well, you know that we rock. Coming to see my big monster. My love, I can buy you something. Maybe I go in the store and buy you a medal. Make you get you better, man. Buy you a kettle or come with the thing you will swear that they boy. Listen to me, I ain't really playing, boy. I come with bars, you come with speech. I ain't really talk, it's time for me to teach. Please pay attention, class in session. Boy, don't make me gotta give us suspension.
Because that will encourage all the children to run around down there. Thank you,